number 15, we learn to handle brush offs. First, it's important to realize that the great majority of brush offs are nothing more than a reflex response. A glowing example would be if we walk into a furniture store or a car dealer and one of those imposters walks up to us and says, "Can I help you?" We would usually say, "No thanks, we're just looking." Well, needless to say, you were there for a reason. However, you don't want to be sold. So we use a brush off or reflex response. Although there are many techniques for handling brush offs, one of the best is a simple two-step formula called acknowledge and proceed. You simply acknowledge what the prospect just said and immediately continue with your script. Here are some examples. They say, "Well, I don't like blank." "Well, I didn't either until I found out," and then you give them a benefit and continue with the script. They say, "Well, I already have a blank that I'm happy with." "That's great because I'm here to compliment and not compete with any company you're already happy with." And then you continue with your script. If they say, "I don't like or understand your pay plan," you could say, "I understand because all I really know about it is that my checks keep getting bigger and bigger and they arrive on time." And then you continue with your script. If they say, "Oh, I can't afford it," you could say, "I understand, and that's why I know you'll thank me when you discover how you can start today with absolutely nothing out of pocket," and continue with the script. And my all-time favorite is, "That's the very reason we need to talk," and it works for almost anything they use for a brush off. Of course, you'll need to change around the wording to fit your product or service, and then practice, drill, and rehearse them 16 to 21 times until they become as automatic as your own name. Next, you should bridge into qualifying. Quite often, if you're just asking a bunch of questions, your prospect can become irritated or, if not confrontational. It helps to explain why you need to gather some information by saying, "Before we proceed any further, I need to make sure I don't waste your time by gathering some brief information," and then proceed with your questions. Or you can even get their permission by saying something like, "In order to provide you the best solution at the lowest possible investment, I am required to learn a little more about you and your situation." Fair enough. Now you've told them why you need to ask some questions, and you even have their permission. If you script and use your brush offs and a bridge, you will achieve greatness in sales. As always, please complete the assignments in your workbook. This is Stan Ballou wishing you a fantastic future.